Okay, I didn't make a highlight video yesterday. It was one of my twice a year. I would take my son 2 or 3 times a year, depending on what the doctor says, for an EEG. And so I was not in yesterday. I popped in the afternoon, but it was too late to find anything. So really wasn't there yesterday, so nothing to talk about. Back in chat today is one of those, the SPY continues to grind higher. It was in a slow grind, though. Tough to find ideas. One of our members, R. Brown, posted STX when it looked like this. Nice little sell-off here. These are 5-minute candles. I went ahead and watched it trade for a little bit and then called it over this candle's high right here with a low of day stop. One of my favorite setups, 26.56, 26.40 stop. Triggered there and then finally got going. And I literally sold my second, third right here on this green candle. As it pushed up towards 27, I told everybody that, hey, just in case this doesn't get through the whole number, I'd like to sell some into this pop. Took my first third, for like 20 cents, somewhere in here. Second third, and then my final third right there. And that ended up being the high of the bounce. But anyway, it was a nice little bounce there. Nothing to really write home about. The entry, what I say, 26.56. My biggest sell was 26.96, maybe something like that, 40 cents. So pretty sad when that's that's what the bragging rights from the video is today. But the market was pretty sideways. Let me show you how aggravating this was. I called YNDX today. I love the daily on this. YNDX over this little daily could just really break out. Okay, so then watching it trade on an intraday basis, called it right around here. If it got to 23.94, low of day stop, boom, there's the trigger. Low of day stop holds. Look what it does the rest of the day. Never breaks the high of the day and never does much of anything. And there's no predicting that until it actually happens. You never know if a stock's going to do that. If you're interested, I think YNDX is still worth watching. Could be a nice breakout one of these days. As an intraday trader, though, didn't really meet my average volume parameters. So in hindsight, I shouldn't be that surprised that it traded the way it did. And what else? I had a member point out to me SanDisk. In a private message, SanDisk was selling off and meeting one of our potential final push down looks when it looked like this. I brought up 60s and said it's bounced off this area here. Well, this was today's bounce, sorry. Here and back here. So it did have some support, and it was meeting our intraday parameters of a PFPD, or potential final push down. So the trade on this one was the first break of a previous candle's high, which is right here, low of day stop. And the numbers here, I did not take this one myself, but I know some members did. 49.28, low of day stop, 49.14. So 14 cents risk from 49.28 almost to 49.80. And again, I had this on the projector live. I don't want to say that I found it because one of our members did, but that's another testament to the teamwork in there. And honestly, that's all I have to talk about today. There wasn't, there wasn't a lot of opportunities. Sideways day. Our swing that we have going is still grinding higher. I don't know, we're up about 5% on that one over the course of the last couple weeks, so it's nothing to brag about either, but still have high hopes for that one. And that's it. Boring day. Options expiration. So you might have the same scenario tomorrow, and then hopefully next week we'll be right back. Now, it doesn't mean we won't find some nice trades on Friday, but once the afternoon gets there on options expiration, it can be kind of miserable. So hopefully we'll find some morning trades tomorrow. All right. Not much else to talk about, so we'll let you go, and we'll talk to you soon.